My name is Laban Kamau. I'm a pastor with Biblical Life Christian Fellowship. I'm married with 4 kids, all boys. My wife's name is Nancy. Okay, when I joined Soma, we had just planted our church, and we had come from a charismatic background, or you can call it Pentecostal. There were many things. It wasn't a biblical church. So Soma was very helpful because I joined Soma just a year after, like a few months after we planted our church, and it has helped greatly shape our worship services, my preaching, and even the way church is done. I learned a lot, and from then we started reforming our young church, and we have made a lot of progress. I used to preach, and well, I can say preaching was quite a call for me because I had theological training, which was leaning more on Pentecostals, and some have helped me. In fact, I think it's the 4th book, in preparing biblical messages. I think that would be in preaching, expository preaching. When I read that book, my preaching changed. I knew the only way to preach was preaching expositional messages. And I have struggled with that. I've made great progress, I think, if I can judge myself. But I realize, well, we can't grow overnight. So it's something, progress. I'm making progress. But I knew from reading that book that, well, that is the way to go. In our congregation, we have also struggled. After I joined Soma, we had a very fast growth. We moved from, I would say, 24 people to about 60 or so, where many people joined our church. And I can say the progress I saw, for now, it has been negative because they came they came with ideas on how to worship, on how to do church. And from Soma now I had learned that is unbiblical. They wanted us to pray to remove demons, to cast out demons. I teached about that. I teached about many things, and people left. For me, that is progress. I never wanted to lose those people. But I think, from my perspective, they came into contact with the gospel. And I know that will be helpful to them in future. And I really appreciate those who remain because they are now firm. And we are not many. At the moment, I think we have like 16 adults, maybe 12 to 15 children. Yeah, but, well, it's a progress in growing spiritual, not in numbers.